The man in the backpack. There was a man with the backpack, and the shoulder straps on the backpack were too hard, and the man's stuff would always fall out of the backpack. One day, the man was walking in the woods, and a backpack fell out of the sky. It was from 511. So it's springtime, guys, and I was looking for a pack to do my fishing, my little hikes in the woods, taking it to the range, and I ran into this 511 Load Ready haul pack, and I think it fits the bill pretty well. It's a pretty tough little pack, actually. We're gonna run through this pack from the bottom to the top, but I can tell you, I can save the suspense. It's a pretty damn excellent pack for what it offers. This pack right here is 35 liters, so it's a larger pack. You could definitely fit in some ammunition. You wanna put your lures, your tackle in this if you're going fishing. If you're taking this pack camping, I could definitely see you doing that as well. So it's a lot of space in this pack. The pack itself is made out of 1050D nylon, so it's a little rugged material, not a little, it's rugged material right here. So it's gonna last you a long time, definitely like that. The dimensions on this pack measure 19.5 inches tall, it's 12 inches wide, and it can expand out to a depth of 9 inches. Now, let's talk about the bottom of the pack. We're gonna go from the bottom to the top like we usually do, right? So down here at the bottom, we got 1000D polyester with a TPU base. I definitely like it. It's ruggedized, so when you're setting this pack down in the dirt, you're setting it down on a moist ground, it's not gonna seep, the water's not gonna seep up into your stuff inside your pack. I actually like that a lot. Definitely thought out, well designed. So let's flip around and talk about the sides of the pack right here. Now, the pack has slip pockets on either side, and I wouldn't necessarily say that they're water bottle pockets. You definitely can fit a water bottle in there. This is a 40-ounce flask. It fits in there, pretty well, but I would have liked to seen another compression strap on the bottom. You have a compression strap on the top. It's about 1.5 inch wide piece of nylon webbing right here. We got Duraflex buckles. Definitely like those. They click in really well. They feel high quality, as high quality as plastic can be. And then it's considered too. 511 put a little strap keeper right there because this is a longer compression strap. So I like the fact that they're trying to keep your straps kind of together right here. But that's really simple. The tag right here just tells you this is the haul pack, and it's got the dimensions right here and also the volume. On the other side, I guess 511 thought we would forget, kind of the dimensions, because they actually printed them again really large right here on the side of the pack. So this is 19 by 12 by 9, and it's telling you this is a 35-liter pack with another slip pocket, same compression strap on the side. Now let's check out the back panel. The back panel on this bag right here, these are some regular shoulder straps. They kind of remind me of like a JanSport. They're a little bit wider and a little denser. When I say little, I mean like 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch wider. So you're not gonna go on a long haul with this pack. This is for short trips, so maybe you're carrying the pack in the woods, to do a little fishing or something like that. You're not gonna go, 10 miles in this pack. It's gonna become uncomfortable. Now down at the bottom, you have quick release where you can actually drop the pack, or they actually give you the option of unclipping the shoulder straps, and you have a back panel right here where you can slide the shoulder straps in and just, so if you can hide them away, if you're carrying this bag in like the tote mode, so you don't want the shoulder straps, riding on the ground and getting all dirty. So you tuck them away, and then there you go. These bottom straps, they tuck in right here. There's a hole right here for you to tuck the shoulder straps in. I didn't do it right there because once you tuck them in, they're kind of in, and it's difficult to pull them back out. Now they did give you a little pocket right here in the back where I stuffed in my shoulder straps, but you could stick other items in there definitely if you're not using this as the tote portion of the bag, if you're just using it as like a backpack. So that's another little pocket option. There's some hook and loop. You can hear the Velcro. I think they did a pretty excellent job with this back panel for its purpose built. This pack is, like I said before, it's not to take on long hauls or anything, but for what it is, heavier mesh right here, definitely rugged feeling. And they gave you 2 cushions, raised cushions right here, so you do get some airflow. This mesh right here is really tough. I actually like that a lot. The materials that they use or selected to use on this pack fit very well for its intended purpose. Now on the front of the pack right here, we do get a little branding. It says always be ready 511, and then these webbing straps right here have little gear loops or daisy chains working up on both sides, so I definitely like that. I was able to clip in a load-bearing carabiner right here. And then you have another grab handle that you can use, and then you have a little bit of loop, you know, hook and loop or Velcro for most regular people. You can put a name tape right here. There's a, you know, if you go somewhere and there's a couple of guys that have the same pack, definitely identify your pack from theirs. And then behind there, you have another split pocket, which is really deep. So if you want to slip some items in there, I could definitely see you doing that. Again, with the Velcro holding it closed, definitely like that. The Tote Loops that they used, I'm loving them. Those are awesome. They're about 1.5 inches wide, and then when they get up to the top, they kind of thin them out. They feel really good in your hands. Now, only improvement I would say was if they would have put like a keeper there, so they'll kind of keep those straps together. You know, only thing with those keepers is you got to undo them and do them every time you want to get inside the pack. So, you know, I could see the judgment either way. I actually like the keeper idea though, but I love the drop of this for a tote pack. You know, it's gonna, you know, for me, I'm 6 foot, so it's really, you know, it stands up off the ground. Definitely like that. So let's get into the main section of the bag. Really simple organization in this bag, but it's well thought out. So the zippers on here, right here, are YKK. They're a little small though. I would have liked to seen them, you know, a number 10 zipper, kind of going along with the theme of this bag, which is, you know, rugged outdoor use. The zippers kind of leave me, you know, a little lacking for the outdoor use part. So that's one thing. Now, once you unzip, you get this big lid. So what 511 did was they built in a system so that you could roll this lid up, and you see these bright orange toggles on the bag in this elastic. So you kind of pull it and use the toggles, and it holds back the lid so you can get in and out of the bag really quickly. So that would be excellent if you're going to the range, you got your ammunition loaded up in this pack. You're gonna be in and out of the pack a lot to, you know, load, reload and stuff. Definitely can hold it open, and it stands up on its own as well. So inside here, there's a little mesh pocket. It's about 4 or 5 inches deep. Another YKK zipper. The mesh is really high quality. In there, I put my Note 10. That's my little, you know, my cell phone. I got a lighter and a knife. This is the K-Bar Dozier, which is a budget knife, nice $20 knife, and I can stick all of that stuff in there. And also stuck in there, in the main section, this is like a, you know, camo jacket. I got a shamag in there, and I also brought my first aid kit. When I leave the house and I go into woods or whatever, I usually carry a first aid kit. And inside, there's no other organization in this pack. So we're down here at the end of the video, and we gotta talk about price. The MSRP on this pack is 99 bucks. Should you buy it? I say, I don't know. If you got, you know, if you're doing outdoor stuff, you're going camping, you're going hiking, you're going fishing, you're going to the range, definitely. I think this is a rugged as hell pack right here. It's gonna last you a long time. I like the fact that they just did everything, you know, it's almost overdone. The stitching on it is almost overdone. Ruggedized material, the 1050 nylon right here. It feels really good. For what I'm gonna be using it for, I'm gonna be taking this pack and using it when I go fishing. I'll load up my tackle in it, and then, you know, I take my little walks down in the woods to catch, you know, some bass or something in a small creek or river. Definitely will work for me. Thanks for watching George Define, guys. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video for some reason, hit the thumbs down button 2 times. If you love this type of content, subscribe to the channel. Come out with videos every week talking about everyday carry packs, knives, flashlights, all that kind of stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right. This story is called The Man in the Backpack. There was a man and he had a backpack, but the shoulder straps were too hard and all the man's stuff would fall out. One day the man was walking in the woods and a backpack fell out of the sky. It was from 5'11".